The Whisky War, also known as the Liquor Wars, was a light-hearted territorial dispute between Canada and Denmark. It was over Hans Island, a small, uninhabited rock in the Kennedy Channel between Greenland, a Danish territory, and Ellesmere Island, Canada, spanning from 1973 to 2022. It's often called the most polite conflict in history due to its non-violent, humorous nature. The dispute began in 1973 when Canada and Denmark signed a treaty to define their maritime boundary. But Hans Island, roughly 1.3 square kilometers, fell right on the line, leaving its ownership unclear. Both nations claimed it, Canada due to its 1880 acquisition of Arctic territories from Britain, and Denmark arguing it was vital for Greenland's indigenous fishing communities. In 1984, the war took its iconic turn. Canadian soldiers visited the island, planted a Canadian flag, and left a bottle of whiskey. Later that year, Denmark's Minister for Greenland Affairs, Tom Hyam, responded by planting a Danish flag, leaving a bottle of schnapps and a note saying, "Welcome to the Danish island." Over the decades, both sides continued this playful ritual, taking turns planting flags and leaving bottles of their respective spirits. Whiskey for Canada, schnapps for Denmark. Despite the jovial exchanges, the dispute was serious enough to prompt negotiations. In 2005, both countries agreed to work toward a resolution, and in 2018, a joint task force was formed. The conflict was finally settled on June 10, 2022, when Canada and Denmark agreed to split Hans Island, creating a land border between Nunavut, Canada, and Greenland, Denmark. The resolution ratified by Denmark's voting on December 19, 2023. It's partly symbolic, signaling peaceful dispute resolution during global tensions like the Russia-Ukraine conflict. The Whisky War never involved violence or casualties, and its resolution gave Canada and Denmark a shared border, ending their status as nations bordering only one country, the US for Canada, Germany for Denmark. The dispute's charm lies in its civility, with both NATO allies treating it as a diplomatic jest rather than a serious conflict. If you like these facts, make sure to check out our other videos. Like, comment, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more.